Shout out Max Markham. I really like his content on Bears, Twitter. He posts a lot of great content for the Chicago Bears. Now, he asked Grok to project, statistics for the Chicago Bears, playmakers this season. Caleb Williams, 4,000 yards passing season. This is nice work. This is really good. I love to see this. I think this is very realistic to happen. DJ Moore, 1,200 yards. Really like that. I think DJ Moore is going to have a 1,000-yard season. I think I actually have more than 1,200 yards. I think he'll be right in, top 5 receiver production with a guy like Ben Johnson, a mastermind. He's going to be more that Amon-Ra St. Brown kind of, production type of, receiver for Ben Johnson in this Bears offense. Rome Odunze, 950. I think he's going to have a 1,000-yard season. Rome Odunze is going to have a big year, especially with receiver coach Antoine Randall having this offense. Ben Johnson is going to get his playmakers the ball. He's going to get everybody touches. So I think everybody's going to eat. Rome Odunze is going to have 1,000 yards. Luther Burden, 650 would be crazy. I said 1,000 yards, one of my hot takes. But I think realistically, I think 500, you'd be happy with that. I think 500 yards, you would take that in a heartbeat. 650, you would take that in a heartbeat too. Cole Kmet, 400 yards. I think he'll get a little more than that, maybe 600 yards. Colston Loveland, probably 400 yards receiving. Swift, 350 yards receiving, because I think that's a good value for him because he is that out the backfield type of threat. Zacchaeus, 250. That's generous. I think he'll get around that, maybe a little more than that. So call me crazy, but I think Caleb could throw for 4,500 yards passing this season. I think this is a big year for him. The weapons are there. Like I said, Ben Johnson's a mastermind. He's going to get all these playmakers touches, all these playmakers a ball in their hands in creative ways. Luther Burden could have even more than 650 yards receiving. Colston Loveland, I see him right at 400 yards. I think that's more realistic. And Cole Kmet, 600 yards receiving. Zacchaeus, maybe 400. Swift, right at 350. I like that. But I think at the very least, the Bears are going to have 2 1,000-yard receivers in Rome Odunze and DJ Moore.